Okay, we are now going to start this live stream where we are going to be trading binary option. Okay, so if you see this as a recording, make sure you sign up with the broker that I'm using. You find link below the video. If you want to, you can just open a demo account and follow me that way, because I trade every single day, Monday to Friday, live here at YouTube. So you can follow every single trade I do, okay? So, also, below you find a promo code that gives you 200% on your first deposit, so make your first deposit count. Now, I will now start prepare everything and we'll go live and we'll be trading, okay? So just wait a little and I will just make sure everything is in order and we can get started. So let's see now. There. Making sure we get as many people we can into this live stream also. And there. Let me set up my extra computer, because you can ask me any question while I am trading. And good morning, look. Let me see. Just setting up my extra computer here on the side, so I can see the chat while I'm trading. Now let's see. We're starting very soon. Cool. There. Then we have that in order also. Okay. Let me check. Let me log into the broker also. There. Okay. We have had very good luck with Binance Coin. Is it only 63% today also? Let me check. Yeah, so you can't trade Binance Coin today either. I love that one, but it's only 62%. Ethereum Classic looks like we can trade. That's the line we traded yesterday. Let me change to 200 if you find something. Now let's see. I will say up here we have I can even take it there, I think. Make this one red. Looks like we maybe are starting to build something around here. Now let's see. So we are now, looks like we get a trade out of the bat here now. They take one in the bottom here now. Just to get things started, let's push to my trades. Let's follow and see. We are losing that one, clearly. I'll take one more down there, because this is a good line also. In that way, we maybe lose just $4. Okay, let's put this below, it's better. I'll go get a coffee while we're waiting this trade to be finalized. Now let's see. Okay, we won one and we lost one. That is completely fine. It's not the worst start. So we are down $4. That means I think in the bottom here, that looks nice, because you see that fits with past result also. So entry down there looks quite nice for me. Let's see. If I'm down there again, I'll take it. If hear the sound in the background, it's me just making some coffee to wake up. For me it's early in morning. Now let's see. Just get my coffee and we'll see if we get more trades. Okay. So we have one winner and one loser, and they're down just $4. And anytime you can just write in the chat and I will reply. So let's see. We are moving a little away from our area, so we think you can start to look for something else while we're doing so. I think I'll just close down Binance Coin because I'm not going to trade 63%. Now up here is a little interesting. The only thing I don't like is this one. Little higher, little higher, little higher. I don't trade that. Now let's see. This is ridiculous. We're not trading that. Up here is beautiful. Down here don't looks too shabby either. Let's see. Around down there we can maybe, yes, maybe take a trade there. I think I would like to have it on this one there. Let's change for a green color. If we go down to this green area there, I think I'll take it. Because you see that from the past also, it's a nice area. But we need down to this green, otherwise I'm not touching this one. Oh. Oh, no worries, no worries. Take it easy. We will, if you have some problems today, no worries, we will trade tomorrow also. So, just take it easy. I trade every single day, so if you lose a little my session today, no worries. Look. Now let's see. Now we're testing. We see up here also. This might be something we're trading after. Let us just mark it. Just mark it for now. Let's turn it a blue color. I will be trading maybe this line there. I want to see one more test basically first. My interest zone area, and we got an entry, good entry. The reason for that is that we see that this area here is pretty strong and looks like it's respecting quite nicely. So if we win this trade, we win $126. Let's see how this plays out. By the way, I am currently selling one Forex robot at you can get in MetaTrader 5. If you're interested about that while we're waiting this trade, I can just show it. It's not sold any yet. Little strange because it's very good. You can see $19. Is this one here? It's just amazing. You can see here it's not using any stop loss, like no any martingale, nothing. Is just you take profit and stop loss. So see this chart here. This is amazing. And here you can see how it's performing. Have a 75%. Overall is 71.53% win rate. So if you want a robot that is trading for you on the MetaTrader 5 platform, this is the best one. It's like $99 only. So I don't want to make too much money on it. But this is a robot that you should get. It's amazing. You can see, you can start to look through the robots they have here. This is another league. It's actually one that is working. Now let's see, did we win this trade? Yes, we won that trade. Let's add that to the calculation. So plus 126. So yes, if you're into robots, go to the MetaTrader and just search for Alpha One Trader and you'll find it. Okay? Sure, I will do that. I will be clear. We are now in Australian dollar against the Swiss francs. We are on a normal pair and not a OTC pair, just a normal. And I have I'm following now in the top pair now. I think I will turn that one into red now, depending on how this bar close. That one will be at 0.570175. That's the sell one. And the buy one I have at 0.569989. Okay. So now let's see. I think we can turn this one into red now. We might get a small area of trading here. We can get in a couple of winners before he break. This will not be forever, so here now is about how many trades we can get in before he start to break everything, you know. So now let's see. By the way, I did for the first time a video yesterday. I was not the first time, it's the second time. The first time I was successful. I did build a $10 account, 2,000. I did it in like 20 something minutes. So that's an interesting way to see. I tried one time before to do that. I was not successful. I did manage to build up to around 200, I think it was. But this time I did manage. So it's an interesting video to see. Because my win rate with this is around 7-8 wins for each 10 trades. So if you want to build account from $10, you basically need to have your win rate right away, you know, because basically you will need 7 wins in a row to build account from $10 to 1,000. And I did manage that yesterday, but that is, trust me, that is a little luck. I do it for entertainment. It's not something that is because basically every time I trade, like I take one trade $10, then I take the next trade like $19 and so on. And it's not something that is you can expect to manage, okay? But it's on the show that if you're lucky and you get your win rate in the first trades, because I know I can have 8 winners out of 10 trades, but you need 7 of them in row. So, but it did go good. I did manage, and that was a little cool to be able to, because it shows that you can actually start with $10 and in 22 minutes you can have $1,000. That's how crazy it is. This how it's more to show how good win rate we have with what you're doing. So you see now, you can see now today we basically have 4 trades already and we have 3 winners. So the win rate we have, it's amazing. It's just to stick to it. Yeah, but it's not a good idea. Look, it's not a good idea because you can get a loser in between and then lose everything. That's the thing. So that was more for entertainment purposes, because I can lose $10. I don't have any problem with that. But if you just have $10, you should not do that. Trade safe instead. I always say use like 2% of your balance. Of course, that is difficult if you have $10 because you can't do so small trades. That works only when you start to deposit $100 or more. But because when you have $10, you basically need to use like 10% of your balance. And that's the cool thing with this broker, by the way. You can change over to cent here. So you can use cent. So here you can change $10 to like, how much will it be? It's multiplied with 10, isn't it? Yeah, let's see. Let's put $10 here. Let's see how much that will be. 10. Okay. So that is 16 cents. That will be like 100. So it'll be 100 multiplied with 10. So $10 can be like $1,000 equally. So you can play. So this broker you can trade cents. So in this broker is possible. It is not all broker. This is possible. So, but yes, it's a cool way to do things. If you trade 90% of, if you have $10, right, and you put 90%, even if I do 90% of my balance here now, you're emptying your account. If you lose, if you get 2 losses in a row, you're basically empty. So now keep to 2%. Like I said, this video I made yesterday is basically just to show how good the win rate it is. It's not something that is easy to do. So even though we have a win rate 7, 8 of 10, and we can get a loser in between, right? Does not mean we get the 7, 8 winners in a row. So probability that you lose everything is super high if you take everything every single time. So I would say don't do it. Stick with your, like I build my account from $100 myself. I have done that with every account I've been trading, by the way. Not did just a $10 trade. What the? I traded for 200. That was annoying. I don't need so small. That's one more there. Not the same good entry. Let's see how this plays out. That was annoying. Let's see. Maybe we get 2 winners here now. One $6 trade, $6 profit, and one 126. Let's see. Will be nice to get these ones in now. And looks like we're winning our $6. Woohoo! Let's see. That was a mistake. Forgot to change to 200. So we won the first. Let's really hope we win the next also. Otherwise I'll be very annoyed. Yes. Then we can put that into the, let me see, we were at 122 plus 6 plus 126. So our current profit is 204. That can't be correct. Let me check now. We only lost 1 trade today. Of course I don't have just 200 something profit. Let me do this calculation very fast. Minus 200 first trade plus 196 plus 126 plus 126 plus 6 plus 126. $380 profit we have today. And thankfully, while I was calculating, he decided to break up, so we did not take this stupid trade here. So that was good. Almost, I would have taken it. If it was not just for our wrong calculation, I would have probably lost this trade. Now let's see, we might get an area up here. I'm moving my line for Australian dollar against Swiss francs. I move it to 0.570288. Let's change the color on it. I want to get at least one more try up to that line before I start trading on it. So when I just put a blue line, that means I'm just waiting. And the line on the bottom I'm happy with, but the line on the top I want one more try on it first. While we wait for that one, let's move over to Ethereum against dollar. That's an OTC pair. And we're getting close to the bottom here now. We have a line in the bottom at 15.768. I have a buy line down there. It's a support line. I always just say lines. I don't say support resistance because that can confuse some people. Now let's see. Very close to take a trade. There, I'm in. Got a tear. Actually, I did not get any in line, any entry. There we got an entry. I did push one. But now he's breaking down. I was thinking of doing a hedge trade, but let's change 15. No, we are losing this like terrible. That was disappointing. But down here is quite interesting also. So I might take one down there. Our calculation are a little worse now, minus 200, so we have $180 profit till now. Look, you're still on demo, right? Now let's see. There, got a good entry there. I'll be very annoyed if you continue to break down here now. Should not do that. I'll take one more there. Once again, check out this robot here. Super cool. It's something that I'm very proud of making. Now let's see how this do. It looks like we win $196. Let's add it to the stack. $196, and we now have a $572 profit. I have my line down there now. You see that is a beautiful area down there. Yeah, and that's the reason for it. Of course, that's why you do with a demo count first, but make sure that you get your setup correctly, because sometimes it's a little moving fast here, of course. So make sure you manage to follow demo count before you think about going with the real money. So when you start to feel that you manage to follow demo count first, then go in with real money. I don't want you to go in with any money before you manage to follow, because you can lose your money super fast if you go in with real money and you you just jump into it, you know. That's why I always say, see if you manage to follow with demo first, and if you manage that, wait, where's the chart? So yeah, that's why I always say do with demo first. When you manage that, then think about it. But yes, it's good to practice first. The reason I say that is that I am one of the YouTubers that actually want you to succeed. Most YouTubers, they are making money based on when you lose. It's very ugly, and I don't like that. My affiliate income, they come from each trade you do, not from that you're winning or losing. It's for each trade. I make a very tiny percent of each trade you. So let's say you trade $100, maybe I make like 10 cents on that trade. Also, you know how little I make. But I find that more interesting, by the way, because I want people to succeed. So I'm not interested to get people to jump in with any money before I know they are able to make money. Because if they go in and lose all the money, I basically earn nothing on you. So I want you to be doing good. That's why I don't want you to go in with any money before you actually are able to follow and you can make money with this. Because then I actually will make some money on you also, in the long run, of course. So it's not that I am super nice in that way. I'm also selfish, because selfish in the way I want you to succeed. Make sense? So yeah, so I'm of course in the end of I like money also, but I like to make money the correct way. So that's why I don't make money on your losses and anything. I make on you succeeding, and I find that is more clean money, right? So yeah. It's like I had a robot for many type of brokers before, and what I found out that the people was not able, because I had many specific rules for this robot, and many people did not manage to make money with it. I made money with it because I had my rules, but people were not able to follow the rules for the robot, and people losing money. Then what I did, I just removed my robots. I don't make more robot video because people was not able to use them, and I don't want people to lose money. So that's why I just removed completely robots from my inventory of videos in YouTube. I removed all the links so you can't get these robots again. Like I said, I want you to succeed, and the only way you can succeed is by follow. I find this is very simple, but still I might work on it to make it more simple to follow. But I'm hoping that this is a better way so people can be able to make money. That's why also the robots I made for Forex, they are no rules you need to follow, basically. You can just throw them on the chart, let them run, and forget about them. That's what I'm doing. I just throw them on the chart, let them run, and they are printing money, basically. So that's why I also, when I put a price, I could have easily put $1,000 on the robot. Of course, less people might buy it, but I will say the value will be $1,000+ for the robot. But I don't want everyone to have able to make money, so I put a low price so people are able to buy it. In the end, I think karma is good when you are doing this, that people are happy with what you're doing, basically. In the long run, I think you're gaining on doing things correctly. That's my point. So now let's see. We are looking for a trade in the bottom down here. If we can just get in here, that would be nice. So I have put my line. We are on Ethereum against dollar on the OTC pair, and we have our line at 15.546. That means here is the point. Many have been confused about this. You are not supposed to push this up button when you see I push it, okay? You are supposed to wait till your bar come down to this green line, okay? So, because the sad thing with YouTube is a little delay. So when I say this now, whatever I'm telling right now, you are listening that like 3 seconds, 3-4 seconds later, okay? So that means if I push up here and when you see a push, that means you go in with the entry like 4 seconds after me. Sometimes that can be better, sometimes that will be worse, but all over you will lose on it, right? So you need, when I put the line here, you need to wait till your bar go down to enter, okay? So in some cases, when you see, you'll take the trade before me in your eyes, because like I said, my trades here are like 3-4 seconds after, okay? So that's the sad thing with YouTube, it's a delay. That's why every Saturday I started to move my little things over to Discord. So in Saturday I'm going to trade at Discord. There it's basically 0 delay, and it's a little better quality on the sound, it's better quality on everything. So my plan for the future is to move more and more over to Discord because it's much better quality on everything. Only annoying thing on Discord is that every live stream I do is not recorded. Okay, like now you can go in and see any video I have a live stream I have done. So it's much you can follow basically everything. So that is some advantage we have here on YouTube. And I see actually most people are actually seeing as a recording. They go in and see my live stream when it's done. Little sad, would be cooler if more people coming in, but yeah, it's sad to see that most people see it as a recording, because you get most out of this if you're live. And like you see with Luke, you can ask any questions and I will reply to it. And of course, look, I'm super happy to help. That's what that is my passion, is to be helping. Basically, I'm making 0 on my live streams. I see there are very few from my live streams that actually are opening accounts. Most do it from recordings. So in that way, I make 0 on this, but I could have easily been trading just by myself, because basically what I make money with is my trades, as you see here. But I find it's and also what I found out when you trade Forex and bind option is a very lonely thing. You sit by yourself, you don't have an office, you don't have people to talk with it. But this way now, when I'm trading, I can have some people to talk with, hopefully. So it makes the 1 hour I'm trading a little more delightful, you know. So that's also, so in a way you can see everything I do in that way is a little selfish also. Now let's see. Now it's a little long time so you got to trade. I'm talking a lot here now. We are getting no trades. Maybe my entry a little too low, but I don't feel for entering down here just yet. Should I? Let me see. Every bar is closing above it. I'm a little scared. That's it. We are quite much up, so I can take it there. There, I did take an entry, and then of course looks like you want to go down to the line I did have. That is typical, right? I had a line down there. Now he did choose to go down there. Okay, let's see how this plays out. If we can get our $196 again, that would be sweet. I think now, by the way, I will move my line down here again, because he was stubborn for a while. We won it, of course, but I like to get the best entry. So we won 1 more. Our profit is starting to gain up here now. Now we are at 768. That is pretty sweet. So basically, I'm taking trades down in this region now. If you're wondering about our win rate, I will put it to the side so it's easier for you to see. You see, that's why you see here, look, if we have done this you talked about. Let's say you start with $10 and you want to build up, you see here, win, 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 and then you lose everything. See, and then you win again. So that's the thing, we have the win rate is correct, but we can't choose that you get them in draw. That's why I was lucky yesterday when I made that video, $10 2000, but it's not realistic, not at all, not realistic to do there. I mean, let's see how this plays out. Now we need to wait another 30 seconds and hopefully we win that trade. So that's the thing, the win rate is there, but we don't know where we'll get the losses, because losses we will get. Like I said, I win 7-8 trades out of 10 trades, but we never know where the losses come. So to double up every time is not realistic to do. So that was more for entertainment purposes and also to show that it is actually possible. There we won another one, so 196. Our profit is now at 964. I start to be satisfied with that. But let's see if we can get one more down there. I think now I will move my line a little more again. I think I move it down to 15.54.4. That's where I put my line. So yeah, I think I like it there. And for people coming in, if you want to copy what I'm doing, it's more fun. Just open a demo account. You find it pinned in the chat. Okay. I want you only to start with a demo account, but later on, if you want, you have a promo code so you get 200% on your first deposit. So it's pinned there. Okay. Now let's see. If we can get a good entry here now. If you want to go down it again, I'm pretty satisfied. We've done quite a lot of trades. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trades today, and just one loser. So the win rate is a little better than what you're expecting. So maybe I get unlucky and get a couple of losers now, because like I said, my win rate is not so good as this. Oh, he was moving a little lower now. Let's see what's going on. Is it that area down there? No, this is quite normal, I see. So let's see how this plays out. So today we actually have a little higher win rate than I'm supposed to have. But I take it. Now let's see. Looks like we're winning this one also. Yeah. One more winner. We are printing money here today. So then we take another $196. So now at 1,160. That is pretty darn good. I'm super satisfied with that. So I think the air place we have the line now is quite nice. Let's see if we can get in a couple of more trades here now. I'm ready again. Take it there. We got a nice entry. Let's see. I'm just waiting for my losses. But as long as I don't get them, I'm happy, of course. But like I said, my win rate is too good now. Now let's see. We need to wait more 10 seconds. And oh, talking about losses, looks like I get it now. Come on. No, we got a winner. Another $196 plus 196. We are now at $1,356. Amazing. Now I want to wait a little with this pair. Keep your arms away from this pair now. I don't like, you see, we have a trend going downwards. You see? See here now, I'll show you. We have a trend going downwards. So this shows me that we can't be trading here now. Let's wait and see how this plays out. So my idea now I will let Ethereum Classic be a little. I will let it be. Let's see if we can find something else. Because now currently we're making lower and lower and lower. Let's see how this pans out. Maybe like 5-6 minutes from now. We are also going to be trading more 20 each minute, so we have a lot of time left to trade. So that's why I'm telling, make sure you open a demo account. You can pin it in the chat, because it takes you around 5 minutes to open, and then you can just follow the trades I'm doing here now. It's more fun to do that than just be sitting looking, you know. So, okay, I played catch up. No, okay, that's good. But if you're playing with real money, don't do that. But yes, that's the thing. It's the strategy is so simple. I'm a little think it's strange that not more people do it, because I will show you. Cool, I'm happy you like it, but be careful. One thing I can tell you, look, it's a huge difference of trading with the real money compared with uh, as you know, on demo account is big difference. You see my account. I'm now at 60,000. See what I'm trading with, $200. Because I know myself. I have emotions. If I take 2% of my 60,000, how much is that? 60,000 plus 2%. $1,200. I can't handle trading $1,200. If I get 3 losses in a row, I will be like $3,600 down. I'll be like, then I will start to do mistakes. So even I have emotions. Emotions is your biggest enemy when you're trading binary option and forex actually. So be aware of that you might do very good now on demo account, but when you jump over, look, when you jump over and start trading on with real money, that is another game. So when you first start, maybe start with some small money. If you go in with real money, see how you manage it. If you manage to follow the rules, you manage to do things correctly, then go in with more. Just a suggestion, but that's completely up to you, of course. I'm just trying to put you in the correct direction, because I know when I started, I have been trading for many years now. Forex, I don't even know how long many years I've been trading, but it's quite a lot. I started with Forex and I jumped over to binary option after. So it's Forex I have the most experience. But it's basically more or less the same way of trading. It's just in here go fast. So I lost a lot when I started. And I wish someone had told me what I can tell. Because I did many mistakes because I didn't have anyone helping me when I started. And I did see some YouTube videos back then also, and I got the wrong people telling me what to do, you know. So, like for example, the most stupid strategy I have seen that is so popular, it's this 2-minute strategy on MACD. It's rubbish. And it's sad to see that so many people are following this type of strategy, because you know they're losing. It's basically a coin toss, because MACD can work on Forex on 1 hour, for example, because movements take longer and you have stop loss, take profit, and yeah, can work. But on binary option is a lagging indicator, so basically you, in a way, it's like a coin toss, you know, when you take it, so like 50% win rate. So it's a rubbish strategy, but of course this person, he's making a lot of money because he make money when you lose money. So, but I'm not going to dish more on that strategy. I just know that it's not working. I think if you search in YouTube, you will see that it's like 100 more, almost like 200,000 have seen that video. And it's so sad to see that so many people then will lose money on it, because they will. So because a video in YouTube have a lot of views does not mean it's a good strategy. That's something that it's a good advice also. So now I will take trades. We are now on Canadian dollar against the Swiss francs. It's a regular pair, it's not a OTC. And I have put my line at 0.65, 0.167, okay? So in the top I will put a line, but I'm not going to trade on it yet. I think there. Let's make it a blue one. I want to see, I want at least one test of it before I activate it. But we probably are going to trade this line. Let's see if we can come up to it first. There. Now let's see how this will play out. That's why we make a blue line, is just to, and there you see, that's why we make a blue line. But there have been a little while, I want to see that he still want to hold it, and that's why we make it, so we can follow properly, and we know that this was not a good idea. I always do like this. Now let's see how much time we have left of this session. We have about 14 minutes left, so we can still get in maybe a couple of more trades. Our profit today is amazing. We are at $1,160. No, 1,356 actually. 1,356, that is good. And you see a number up here. That is basically something I make a recap video after I post in YouTube, just to get more people following my live streams. So then I'll take up this money also. So basically I have more than 1,400. So, but this is something I always take in that video. Just push this button and this will be thrown over to the balance, because you get some cash back on every trade we do. It's pretty cool. So this is also some small extra money I will get. Now I will put a new line up here, exactly there. As you can see, I just push it blue because I want to see how he will react on this zone. So now we are testing that zone. Let's wait and see. We are not trading. We see over here also that this was a support area for this when you are bound, and we see here that was resistance. So this looks like might be the zone, but let's wait and see. Depending on this bar, how I will do it. I don't like, by the way, when he's moving so fast. And there you see, once again, he closed the bond. We can't trade up there. This pair, I will not even trade, because you see he's moving too crazy. He don't respect support resistance right now. So let's move on to something else. Let's go back to Ethereum against dollar. Let's see. Cryptocurrency. We are quite successful there today. So, and if you have been here, you can see we would have printed money more. You see he have been testing this line. Okay, maybe we could have lost on this one because he closed it quite low, depending on how good entry we got. So, but yes, I will trade on this one instead. Let's keep it here. Now let's see. He is. I'm a little scared to put one up here because he has too small area. I don't feel for taking a line here, and you see now you see he's even breaking higher. So I think I will not trade in the top here. I will only trade the one in the bottom here. That's my plan at least. Then, to be quite frankly, I'm quite happy with the trades I've done today, because our win rate is actually incredible high today. We have done very good. And you see I only take 30 seconds trade, but on the real ones you see I do 1 minute. Okay. When I say real, that means not OTC. If you don't know the difference between OTC and normal, just write in the chat and I will reply to it. Because I have explained that many times before, but if there's someone new, I will take my time to explain the difference between OTC and normal. This area might actually be something I will be willing to trade. Let's mark it. Let's make it blue for now. We see that this is more distance in between, so let's see how this bar will play out first. Let's see. Yes, this for me looks maybe to be good. Let's see where this one close first. Depending on that, I will activate this one in the top here now at 1583.2. Let's see if we close below, I will say below this region. Let's see. He closed a little high. I need to see one more bar. I want him to close below this bar you see here. Only when he closes below, I will start to activate this one on top. Otherwise, I think he will break upwards. Now everything seems like he will break upwards now. If you don't close below this bar there. So let's see. That's the thing with binary option. You need to have some patience. Don't just take trades because you count a specific line. Look a little the bars like this. For me, it's a very bullish bar. That's why I did not take it. Now I want him to see what I told you. So I'm very scared that he will break upwards. That's why I'm holding away from this trade now. You see? And you see now he closed it up here. He closed it above it. That means we can't be trading this area here. So this is things you need to be aware of when you're trading, that you look to the bars to the left, and if you start to close above them, that means the line you have is probably going to break. So like if, for example, this one you would have lost, right? And you see now he's continuing upwards, but you see? So that's the thing. If you start to see he close above, just sit and wait. Don't trade. Wait till he at least close with the bar down here. Then you know you can trade again. But now you see he broke up. And I even told before what was going to happen that I was expecting it. So more you trade binary option and Forex, you can start to predict the future. Do I trade on my predictions? No. Because I know my prediction does not have a 80% chance. But I know that it's a high probability. But I don't trade on them. I just are aware of them. So I don't take trades when I can predict the market, if that makes sense. So then we have around 6 minutes left. So if we can be lucky, we can find something else. Let's go to cryptocurrency. I like cryptocurrency. Wow, Bitcoin is paying more than I've never seen that before. 101%, you're making more money. That I have never seen that before. 101%, that means people have lost crazy money on this one. Because OTC is like this, if many people are losing, then the percent go up. I know they're paying more than you win. And like I said, I've never seen that before. So, does that mean that we can't make money? Let's see here now. We are a little better than most people. So I'm just looking to the left. This is an area I will follow. Let's see here. There. I want to see how this plays out. Let's zoom in here now. My area of interest is there now. What basically I need now is this one to close a little up here. Come down one more time, close up here. Then we'll start trading on it. That is how I choose a pair. Now I'm just interested with this one because I have never seen 101% before. That is first time for me to see that. Now let's see. Now you see, that's why the reason I put a blue line. You see he's going more down. So now let's maybe down here in that region can be something. When we first find something to trade, then we can trade it till we lose, but till then we need to be looking. And we see that this region also is something. We see here it was resistant before. Now this is a turn support or not. Let's see. I can see now why people are losing here, because it's very trendy. He go in one direction and then go hard in another, and he break every support resistance. So I think even though we gain much on it, we don't gain this 101% if we can't trade it. So if you lose, this does not matter that much. So I see now that he's trending too much for me. I don't think we are able to make money with this one. What you're talking about? Where do you find this? You mean Bitcoin against dollar? You find that under you push the button up here. You go to and you see here you see currencies, and here you see crypto. But you can also just write here, right, BTC, Bitcoin, BTC, and then you come up. Do you see? There you have it. So it's if that was your okay, but I guess that was your question also. Yes. So we just have like 4 minutes left. We still have not found something to trade. We have traded a lot of today, but it will be nice to get a trade in the last minute. Let's see if we can find something. Yeah, down here. I think I like that. Let's mark it. Down there. That is a nice region there. Yeah. I will even turn that to a green color. That might be the last possibility for trade today. Let's see. We zoom in. This is on Canadian dollar against Swiss francs. It's a OTC pair, and I put one line at 0.649854. So that is a nice region for me to take a trade. I don't want to break my win rate, but let's see. This might, I think if you're lucky, we can get one trade before we're done with this live session today. We have been trading 57 minutes, so just a couple of more bars and we are done. So let's see. We will see 2 more bars on this one. So if you can get one trade within this line you see here, we can let's see. There. When we pass this blue line, we are done for today. So that means we also this one and one more, and we are done. So let's see. So if you don't get a trade within this or this, we are done. So I can start to prepare my ending talk, because we might get one more trade, but we're waiting. Make sure you join in for my live session tomorrow also. I will be live here tomorrow also, and by then open account with Accents. You find the link below the video, or if you're here now, you find in the chat. Wait, we maybe get a trade here now. That might be the last trade of the day. I mean, quite okay entry. So this might be the last trade of the day. So once again, make sure you join the broker. You find the link in the chat. You can just start with a demo account, or you can, if you want, you can also of course go in the drill one. That is completely up to you. You also find a promo code that gives you 200% on your first deposit, and another $196. So today we basically made 1,552, but as you can see up here, we are getting almost $100 extra, so it's more than $1,600. This I will take in the recap video after. So that's it for today. I hope you did enjoy. Today we had an incredible win rate. Basically almost all the winners. We just got one loser, but come on, that is amazing. So I hope you see you all tomorrow, and we'll be live again tomorrow. We will trade in 1 hour. And also, if you see this as recording, join my Discord. You find link below the video. We will trade there in Saturday. Okay, so have an amazing day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.